Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Road to Masters. Today we are going to be trying to finally push into Legendary 3. We are currently at number 204 in the US, so we're going to be trying to break into that top 200, maybe even get global rank as well. But our main focus is going to be hitting Legendary 3, guys, so let's lock in and get straight into the video. Game number 1, guys, we've got Bounty. It's going to be dry season. My team does have the last pick of the draft, so I think I want to leave, like, stuff that, like, could be, like, a pretty fun last pick. Stuff like Alley, stuff like Shade, and we're going to ban, like, a default Brawler like Nani. Yes, we're banning Nani. And then that means we can get Mandy. Well, guys, scratch that Mandy point right there. Very sad about that. Alley also got banned, so everything I was cooking in my head has gone completely out the window. But that's okay, guys. We're going to see what they have to rock with here. I mean, I feel like Gus and Piper are probably the two best brawlers that are still open. I could definitely justify a Juju or something like that as well. I forgot about Gray. That's another great option. Cannot be mad about the Gray. I think that Squeak is pretty underrated here, too. So let's see what my teammate has. I mean, this guy's account is pretty chopped, guys. I'm not going to lie. We're gonna go Bo. I was gonna suggest a Piper, but he's gonna go Bo, man. He's gonna go Bo. Do I go Gene? With the Mr. P ban, I feel like Gene low-key might be the best thing I could go here. Gene, Gus, or Piper are probably all going to be in my wheelhouse right now, but I think that Gene makes the most sense, especially with a teammate like Bo who's got a little bit more meat on his bones. I'll be able to heal him up, keep him all topped up with that magic puffs. Ayo, pause. But anyway, guys, we've got a solid 2-3. Not a good 2-3, a solid 2-3. I don't think it's the best, though. I did say that the Squeak is pretty underrated, and I do fear the Squeak. I'm not going to lie. It's a great option for them, especially with the Tom Brady gadget. You're able to cycle it out so frequently, and it does so much damage. But I think that I should be okay into that. I just got to play my range pretty significantly. If they go Gus, I'm going to really like their comp. But I guess we could run that down. I don't know. We'll see what Big Poppy's got up his sleeve right here. I think that, okay, they go Angela. So I think that we go Gus. That would make the most sense to me. How is my team? How do these guys have these chopped accounts, bro? Like, genuinely, what are these guys' accounts? How did they get up this high? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. He's gonna just go whatever he wants. I don't have it in me to suggest anything. Like, he doesn't have any of the brawlers I thought were good. And we're gonna see a Melody. A Melody? I guess, bro. But I mean, like, I'm kind of just thinking, like, I really don't think that's the best. This guy wants me to go Bo. That's going to be a hell not win for me. Don't feel the best about my Gene gameplay, but I mean, we're going to have to make it work somehow. I forgot to switch to the shield gear. Accidentally equipped the gadget recharge gear instead. So we're going to have unlimited Vengeful Spirits right here. I cannot believe that this guy went Bo first pick and then tried to trade it off. Like, what are we actually doing, bro? We're going to blast this Angelo a little bit. The way he went straight for that blue star makes me think he probably has jumps and not pierces. I'm not sure about that, though. I feel like he probably went jump to deal with the Melody, though, and that's a pretty respectable decision, if we're being honest. We have full positioning up here, though, so let's try to capitalize as much as we can. Try not to feed as much as we can as well. We've got great positioning on the Squeak. That should be a kill, right? Vengeful! Oh, hawk him down, Vengeful. Hawk him down, Vengeful. Okay, great positioning. My Melody is cooking so far, so I really do appreciate what she's bringing to the table. Not my favorite pick, but if you're a good Melody, you can kind of make it work anywhere. Their Gray's looking like he wanted to teleport, but, like, teleport where is my question, because I would have killed him immediately. We do finally get touched for the first time in this set, I believe, so not going to be too worried about it yet. We're just going to move up here. Still good positioning. We're going to let the Vengefuls rip, and then maybe that's enough to kill the Gene Gray. Not quite yet, though. Not quite yet. My Bo is leaving his lane, which is minorly annoying, but I'll take it from him just because that is my freest pull, so we're going to move over to the Squeak and maybe be able to hit something onto him. The Gray is moving a little bit sus. Not sure if this guy's a real player quite yet. We're going to send some Vengefuls out their way, though. And the Squeak missed. But now I'm getting touched. Let's go back. Let's heal up our teammates. The Gray might go for me. I still am not convinced this guy's real, though. We're just going to pull him. Reaction check. Okay, reaction check failed. I do think he's a bot. But we are not going to let him get into our heads. We're going to keep the Squeak angle pinched out here. We're going to send a Vengeful his way. Certainly we don't let him out. Good work from Patty freaking Waddy. Patrick Mahomes with the kill right there. My Melody is getting a little hot, but this Gray is clearly a bot. Bars? First of all, bars. Second of all, I feel bad for the opponents right now. They are man down right so far. We're going to pull the Squeak, though, and then we're going to pop Hypercharge just for some movement speed. We're going to heal up Patty Waddy because we're good friends. Me and Patty Waddy go way back. Melody is actually frying them. I'm very curious to see how this game would have went if we did not have a bot Gray on the enemy team. But I mean, hey, man, that's the Gray's fault. It's not my fault. We're just doing our job here. My heartfelt apologies go out to the other team. But like I said, bro, I cannot control if their man is going to DC or not. So let's just control what we can, get back to the work. And we're going to play a little spray on the field, too. Get the vibes up. Let's go. Melody does get Tom Brady'd off rip. Not ideal. The Angela does jump away. Did my Vengeful still touch him? That would have been crazy. We should be able to get the squeak here. We should. I don't know where their gray is, but we're going to keep this angle. Make sure bro can't heal. Certainly my Melody gets that kill. Indeed, she does. We'll go try to heal her up a little bit. Make sure that she's staying nice and topped up. But the gray, bro. This gray is so trash. He ends up killing my boy there, so that's a little sad. We're going to get a Vengeful out here. Another Vengeful kill. That's number 2 of the set, guys. In case you're tracking at home, do 10 push-ups for every Vengeful Spirit kill I get, guys. New exercise challenge. Anyway, we're healing up the boys. Tom Brady comes in hot. Thank you for getting that away from me, Cal. I was not sure if he was actually going to do me or not right there. I'm trying to keep my teammates topped up, but I mean, they are getting a little bit weak here and there. Good kill from Patty. Good kill from Melody. And that should be game over, realistically. Like, these guys are pretty lost. We're going to pull Squeak just to kind of prove that we can. Patty, lock in. All right, good kill from Patty. I've got 5 stars on the Gene, bro. That's a little bit crazy. Make it 6, and we're about to make it 7, too. Watch this. Oh, we made it 7. No, Patty stole it. Patty stole it. No, curse you, Patty. All right, it's fine, guys. It's fine, guys. Very unserious game so far. The gray is still fake. And that's going to be 20-1 to 7 points, man. That was pretty free. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But I do feel bad for the enemy team. 7-0 on the Gene is absolutely ridiculous. This guy is going to get reported for griefing, of course. And not much else to say about it, man. Pretty simple warm-up game. How much elo? It's going to be 60. And we are 1 game away from Legendary 3, guys. We need 79 elo. That is all. Mark it down on your calendars right now. We're getting 79 elo, and we're hitting L3 in game number 2. Game number 2, guys, we've got Knockout. It's going to be Bells Rockin'. Like I said, we are 79 elo away from Legendary 3. Imagine, bro. Imagine. We're got to be top 200 right now also. I forgot to check, but we just simply have to be. Angelo. I kind of forgot to ban anyone. It's okay, though. Angelo, Mandy, and Gus are all reasonable bans. Still hate that people keep banning Mandy when I'm on your team, bro. Like, are you not familiar with my game? It's okay if you're not, guys. I don't have that much motion. They're gonna have the first pick right here. Not that many bans out of the way. I mean, Allie and Mandy got double banned. Never mind, actually. I guess Mandy was the only double ban. Gray is probably what I'm leaning towards as well, Mr. Teammate. But, of course, the second that it comes out of my mouth, the other team locks it in. What is freaking new? We got 20 up next. I really don't love a whole lot of our options here. I mean, I would not be upset at all with a Piper. I was going to say Mr. P. Does this guy have Mr. P? Dude, how did either of these guys have Mr. P? Why do they both have level 7 P? Oh, no, chat. Oh, no, chat. A max? On this map? I am not a fan. I am not a fan. Charlie, I guess, but, like, I'm really not liking the way that this draft has unfolded so far. I still think I might be able to go Mr. P later on, but I have a hard time imagining that they're going to go snipers at this point when we literally have a Max and a Charlie. Like, Piper gets pretty countered by this. RT gets pretty countered by this. Yada, yada, yada. I'm not going to keep explaining it. What are they going to do is the real question. Looks like a Squeak. Pretty reasonable option right there. As long as you can hit your shots, it's a pretty solid choice. But Max might be able to catch him lacking occasionally. My teammate wants me on Miko. I really don't want to go Miko, bro. I'm not that guy on Miko. I know how to do it in Heist because it's so simple and you just kind of jump and hippity hop onto the safe and then you just jump on the safe over and over again. But like in Knockout, I feel like I'm just asking to sell the game if I go Miko. This guy really wants it though. Can he trade it to me if I give it to him? Like, I feel like Kaze makes so much more sense. Let's send it, bro. I really hope this guy can trade it. Okay, we traded it. I guess I'm... I don't feel much better about this either, bro. Like, why am I Max? What is this comp? Are we gonna win? I freaking hope so, man. But this is a weird one. This is a really weird one. I probably should have switched star powers too. I really don't know what was going through my head. But honestly, guys, it's been like months since I've played Max. And I don't really understand why we're bringing it out here. But we're gonna get out of the Tom Brady. I feel like Twani is gonna doom us, bro. I just feel like Twani's gonna doom us. We're gonna try to hold it in though. I mean, let's take the Brock lane maybe. That should be my easiest matchup by a pretty wide margin. So let's finagle our way up here. We're getting tapped already though. We don't want to get gray pulled too. That's probably a death sentence if we do get gray pulled. We do have dashes though, so we can get out of pretty much any bad situation. I've really yet to hit a shot. I actually have legitimately yet to hit a shot. Okay, we're gonna start lasering a little bit here. My Charlie and my Miko have fantastic positioning, but like, I'm still a little scared. Like, I don't know. Let's hold it down. We got a good spot here. We dodged nothing. No, 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 no. Okay, we traded. Oh, that was clutch. That was clutch. Good choice by me to go back right there. I knew I was going to die. Obviously, I'm playing a pretty chop max. But, guys, like I said, I haven't played max in months. And it's knockout. Like, such a weird situation to bring it out in. Twani is going to go stat farming back there. And we'll take it, man. Game number 1 W. I've got super. I don't think it's time to use it yet. When is time to use it, chat? I have no idea. But it's definitely not right now. So, we're going to hold on to it. Twani and Dest are holding it down on the left-hand side. Just stay away from the Brock. Twani gets tapped. He doesn't need a heal, does he? I need to stop getting hit by Brock, man. This should be my easiest matchup, and I'm kind of getting a little bit punished by him, so let's cut that out. Let's keep on wiggling. Do you guys want speed? I'm going to give them speed. Okay. That's a kill, right? Okay, we got a trade there. Sorry, guys. I almost activated my gadget on accident. I was trying to make sure my finger moved off without popping it. That's why I was so quiet there. Anyway, we've got Brock up here. We've got Squeak down here. Trying to hold down the angle as much as I can. We're going to tank that, I think. That was a good timing. That was good timing. That was good timing. We're not going to be able to kill the Brock quite yet. Okay, we got Brock, and now it should be our game to lose. Just me and Dest against the world. And by against the world, I mean against the puny little baby Squeakerton. That's an easy win, guys. We just gotta do it one more time. This comp is so unserious, but I guess that Twani was cooking when he pulled out the monkey. I didn't trust Twani's monkey, but I guess I should have trusted Twani's monkey. I know, I mean, it's a lot of game left to be played, so let's not get cocky, but I'm really enjoying the start that we've got so far. Let me slap my goddamn forehead and get back to work. We've got Brock again. Good juke from Twani. I don't really know why Gray's trying to pull a monkey. That's probably the hardest person in the game to physically pull, but hey, your choice, buddy. We're going to continue to not get hit by the Brock, but like I really can't do a whole lot as far as actually hitting the Brock. We actually do get touched right there too, so not good. We're going to back off. We're going to get our shield back, and we touch the incendiary. Whoopsie. Okay, Twani, what are we up to up here? We're just going to slide in a bit. Okay, I've bit off a bit more than I can chew for now. I want to get a little bit of super, but like so far I've hit like I think one singular bullet. Twani gets a kill though. Let's go, Twani. It's gonna end up being a trade out though. Fair enough. I don't really think that we can expect much more than that out of him, so it's fine. Let's just keep holding it down. Dest is gonna juke the pull, but his spiders get 8, so that's a little sad. We've got dash if we need to get out of here. We don't need to yet though. We're actually gonna be able to kind of beam the Gray a little bit. Let's just reload for a second, and then we might be able to get onto the Brock. I want to make sure that they don't heal here. Okay, good positioning. Great positioning. We juke out of the pole, and that's going to be game over, chat. That's going to be game over, chat. Let's go, baby. All right, one more round. That's all we need. One more round is all we need. We're close to super as well, so definitely not a bad position to be in. I guess I'll go over here. My bad, Twani. My bad, Twani. You can keep that lane. I know it's better for you. I don't need the walls as bad as Twani does. He's getting tagged, though. Yikes, Twani. Yikes, Twani. Get out of there. Okay, we're good. We're so fine. I've got speed now. I don't know if it's time to use it. I really forgot all of the strategies for how to play max like a good boy. But it's fine. Just hang out here. Okay, we're gonna... Alright, chat. Time for our daily water break. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. It's a hot summer out here, man. Global warming ain't playing with us this time around. So get your water, and we're gonna take a big gulp in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, hopefully that helps keep you guys all healthy in this summer weather out here. I don't know what I'm on about. I like to try and distract when I sell, and hopefully that worked. You guys forgot I died already, didn't you? Alright, let's see if my teammates can clutch up in the 2v1. We've got Twani, we've got Dest. I believe in them. Great jump right there. That's certainly the Brock dead. Twani's gonna stay alive, and he's gonna definitely win this for us now. He might not even need to, but indeed he is. Sorry about it, Squeak, but you are cooked, brother. All right, well freaking played to my beautiful baby teammates right there, guys. I didn't trust the comp. I didn't trust the vision, but it ended up working out pretty well. We got Dest out here doing cardio. We got Mia on 4 and 2, and we got Twani on 6 and 2. My boy Twani cooked, bro. We gotta give credit where credit is freaking due, and credit is due. But now the question, guys, do I hit Legendary 3? 79 is the magic number. Wish me luck. 3, 2. Actually, wait, before we get into that, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. All right, now 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's go, chat. Legendary 3.
What the dog doing?
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, boys. All right, nice. Love to see it, bro. 117 elo is kind of juicy, bro. I just drank a bunch of water, but like I feel like I need to wash that elo down with some more water. Oh man, it got all over my face. Pause. Let's get into game number 3. Game number 3, guys, we've got Heist. It's gonna be Kaboom Canyon, our first game in Legendary 3, man. Cannot freaking wait for it. We've got last pick. Ali is gonna get banned. I hope that Chuck gets banned. I hope that Angelo gets banned. But I mean, if it's gonna be Eve, if it's gonna be Melody, I'd be okay with that too. We do get the train out of the way. Beautiful, love to see it. And Edgar is gonna ban the monkey. Okay, I'm actually glad he clutched up with a good ban, because when somebody, oh wait, Masters Lobby, chat. All right, I'm locked in, bro. We've got a Masters Lobby. Edgar wants me on the Melody. I'm gonna say it like Kendrick Lamar every time too, by the way. But they've got first pick. We're gonna see what they go. I kind of expect them to go Melody, but they go Angelo instead. I forgot about Angelo. I want to see what Boss wants me on before I just lock in the Melody. Like, would Eve be better? Or would Carl be better? Or would Melody be better? In case you guys forget and haven't watched me before, I'm kind of chopped at Melody, bro. I'm kind of buns on the Melody, so like, I'm not like super inclined to want to go with it. All right, bro. I think that. Oh wait, where's Eve? Where's Eve? Where's Eve? I'd rather go Eve. No, I couldn't click the Eve. Boss, give me more seconds. Oh my God. Hopefully Edgar switches it to me. I really do not want to play Melody right now. I mean, I'm not going to be too mad if I have to, but I also am probably going to sell the game if I have to. I think that I would probably be a lot better off on Eve, on the baby maker, on the baby mama. Anyway, guys, they're going to go Kaze. They're going to go freaking Amber. And I think that we probably just need a little bit of control here. I don't know, man. I'm not too sure. Bro wants Fang, and honestly, I'm willing to hear him out, man. Like, who am I to say no? At this point, like, just slime me out. Just go whatever you think is best. I thought Carl would have made a lot of sense, but I mean, I could be convinced about Fang too. I'm really bad at him. I never play him, but he is a good brawler at the end of the day. Of course, we can't switch with Edgar, bro. Can we switch with Boss? Can we switch with Boss? Oh, thank you, King. I appreciate that a lot. Papa Boss has blessed us with the Carl swap right here. We are against a pro rank. Oh, jeez. That's like a 3 times pro rank, too. That is terrifying stuff right there, guys. We're going to have Kaze on our lane. We're going to see how much dancing we can do for now, though. Okay, we're just going to die. That was really awesome, guys. I hit a combined 0 shots right there. Boss died immediately, too, but I don't know. It's a tough start, bro. The Amber was the pro rank, I believe, so we're gonna have to put a lot of respect on her name, and by respect, I mean me getting immediately melted. This game is going about as bad as I could have asked for. We have no motion, we have no clout, we have, we're getting farmed, more or less. I mean, that should be a kill, right? Thank you for the help, Ed. Okay, we've got the lead, actually. It looks like Boss had a lick up there. So we're going to take that for sure. We're going to dash up here. We're just going to try to spin onto the Amber. Can we get that kill? Not really, but we got a lot of motion up there. Like, they're all on the same side. I wish Boss went to the other way, but it's fair enough. I mean, he can't see what's going on when he's respawning. I don't blame him for it. Amber is hyper already, and that's crazy. That is objectively crazy. I can't lie to you guys. I'm going to get melted, and I couldn't even see where I was getting melted from. I think I'm probably like 0-7 already, if we're being real. My Eve put the bats in the worst spot. Why did we play them there? We're finally... Nope, we're not going to be able to kill anybody. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude. Okay, let's get this pinch off. Alright, no pinch for us, boys. No pinch for us. This game is over. I played pretty bad, but I don't really think that my teammates played well either. If we're being honest, I think this was kind of a team defeat. We're going to pop Hyper just to say we did something. I don't know, dude. Like, this game is pretty clearly over. At least we'll get the kill. We got 2 kills at the end of it, when everything matters the most. This is a fun one. I don't really have much to... I don't really have anything positive to go off of that one, man. I feel like we just kind of got thoroughly dominated the entirety of the game. I don't think I should dash into the middle this time around. I feel like that bought no favors for us at all. So we're going to be a little bit more patient. I guess I'll go to the right-hand side. I'll go to the right-hand side. Edgar, are you going to play mid, or am I going to play mid? I guess I'm going to play mid. We've got Kaze in here already. Very fun stuff, but I feel like she probably doesn't know that I have vision gear, so that could be a little bit of an advantage for us. We're going to dash up here. We're going to dip out all the way. Okay, we actually got onto safe. Okay, not bad. Can we get that kill? We don't get that kill on Kaze. We got 20%, like nothing crazy, but we're still not really in a great position here. I mean, they'll get that lead back like nothing ever happened. Let's just keep on trying to, Yep, that's what I was trying to do, chat. That's what I was trying to do, chat. We've got Amber on our tail. We've got no motion. This is the part of the game where things start falling apart again, I would have to sadly assume. Okay, but we got some... Okay, this is a much better start, bro. I'm still dead, though. And I don't hit a single shot there. That's crazy, bro. I'm buns on Carl. Oh, I wish I got the Eve, dude. Life. Imagine life if I got Eve. Things would be so much better. We might just have to pop a hypercharge just for the fun of it at this point. Like, I don't really know what I'm saving it for at this point. We're getting absolutely beamed from all angles. I have yet to really do anything good. Our lead is finally completely gone. So let's just go up here maybe. We're gonna dip all the way. That's crazy. That's a great shot. I gotta give it to him. Yeah, our fries are in the bag at this point. Yep. That was a devastating loss, bro. We got absolutely ran through, absolutely put up no fight at all. I did get 4 kills. I also died 11 times, and it was Brawl and Ducky. I mean, we were never going to win that game. These kids are absolutely cracked at the game. Fair enough. We got farmed by some pretty good pro players. Can't really do much about that, guys. At the end of the day, cannot do much about that. We're going to take an L. It's going to be 70 elo. And we're back to Legendary 2. No! Game number 4, guys. Last game of the day. Hopefully, we're not going to be duo stacking against freaking pro players this time around and getting our cheeks absolutely bounced back and forth between both of them like a basketball. Anyway, chat, we've got the first pick on Dry Season by Allie the Alligator. Sorry about it. Draco, sorry about it. Angelo, sorry about that. Wait, where's my, I need to get a yeet bell on the soundboard. We'll just go with this for now. Anyway, chat, they've got Gene, they've got Chuck and P band out. The Chuck ban is very serious, by the way, guys. Do not sleep on Chuck on Dry Season. We're going to go Kaze first. Not a huge fan, not a huge hater. I feel like I'm pretty neutral on that. If you're a good Kaze, you can definitely cook on the Kaze. I feel like we've seen that before, and we'll hopefully see it again. Besides that, I know Gus is open. I know Mandy is open. I don't even want to say it too loud because the other team might hear me and take it. But if Mandy gets it to me, I'm probably just going to draft Mandy, guys, if I'm being so real with you. Hopefully we get the Mandy. They're going to go Dunga Dog. Oh, that's why they banned Chuck, because this guy has the Chuck in his name. I understand it now. He wanted to go Chuck, his teammate banned Chuck, and he's mad about it, so he's going Doug. I'm in this guy's head. I cannot believe that he is doing that to his teammates. That is so messed up, bro. We might get dodged. We might not get dodged. So I'm probably doing all this talking for nothing. I feel like this guy's not going to pick, but he is going to pick. It's going to be an Angelo. All right, chat. We actually might get a game on our hands here. I still want to go Mandy. I know it's not the right call, but I still want to go Mandy. I think Gus would be pretty solid. I think Gray would be pretty solid. Brock? I mean, chat, this might be a sell, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't know. If he's going to go freaking Doug, then I reserve the right to go Mandy, even if it's not the best pick ever. I think it's going to be a fun one. I think it's going to be a good one. And I should be able to get my hypers pretty fast and furious, man. Like 2 hypers per game minimum. Otherwise, I suck at this brawler. Just kidding, guys. I never say I suck on the Mandy, even if I don't get 2 hypers. But let's get back focused up. They go Bonnie. I mean, they've got an aggro comp. They've got a lot of potential. I think that we have more potential, though, because we don't have a Doug on our team in knockouts. It's time to get our elo back that Brawl and Ducky ripped out of our hands without my consent. So let's see if we can dial it up and get a victory here. Let's put our Rose on the field. Hopefully our boy gets that blue star. Should be pretty free for him. Why did Brock go all the way around just to still take my lane? It's a good question that I have for you guys. Okay, we got Bonnie right here. That's going to be 2 taps already. We might go for the piercer. Okay, we got it. Hold on. Bang. Bang, bro. All right, bro. I told you we're getting 2 hypers. I told you we're getting 2 hypers. We're already dialed in, chat. This is going to be the freest win of all time. We hit Bonnie once. She's going to jump. We're just going to miss. I think I hit the Bonnie, but it didn't matter. No, I didn't. Ah, that's bad. I definitely should have done a lot more with that life. I thought I was going to be able to dial it up so like the second she landed I hit her and somebody else, but instead I got greedy and hit 0 people, so that was pretty sick. Anyway, chat, we got to lock in now. Let's just go for the Angelo just to get a guaranteed hit there. We are 2 shots away from Hypercharge Super. Would be amazing to get that as soon as possible. My Brock's going to have to jump out of there. Well played to him to get out, though. And now we've got Hyper Super, so we're going to let that rip onto the Doug, and hopefully we get the Bonnie, too. But we get 0 people! Let's go, chat. I'm the best Mandy Hypercharge user of all time. Of all time. All right, we're going to go for the Angelo. Maybe we get that kill. Probably not. Indeed not. Let's see if we can just charge Super off Bonnie and Angelo. I mean, we get pretty weak from that, but that was his pure shot, so he doesn't have much more to offer. Good Super from the Kaze. That might get a kill. Probably not. I mean, we've got a healthy lead at this point. Brock is going to clear out the area with his Super. We go through the wall. We brick. Now, let's just, dude, we lost our boy. I just lost my dog. And my brother told me how to chase the L. All right, we got to dial, bro. Like, what's happening here? This should not be losable. I don't know how my entire team died up there. I know how I died. Like, I got Bonnie supered, bro. Do not pin this one on me. All right, what's going on up here? Holy. Holy. We've got to go for something. Okay, we hit 2. We choked it, bro. That was so hittable. That was so hittable. That was so hittable. That was so hittable. We have to connect those shots, guys. We have to connect those shots. Oh, that's embarrassing, bro. All right, dial in. Let's dial in. That should have definitely been a win. I don't know how we lost so many stars, bro. Like, who was dying? I died twice. They were both to Bonnie jumps. Like, I don't know, dude. This should be okay, though. My teammates are doing a good job staying alive so far. We've got the Bonnie, like, already in our paint right now. I mean, that should be a kill for us. Please. I mean, that's a lot of value. Okay, Brock ends up getting away with it. Good stuff from him. We've got our super now. And my Kaze is scaring me. Okay, we'll steal her kill, but she's going to die. Interesting super choice. Not the worst, but not really good either. We're just going to line this up, I think. That's going to hit the Bonnie, but nobody else. We got to hit this, though. He's got a hot dog, doesn't he? Smart hot dog, smart hot dog. We're going to beat... No, that's a brick again, dude. Now I'm probably dead. W teammates for tanking that. Okay, we got to heal up a bit. Angelo knew we were going to be there, but we're ready for that. Okay, we've got hypercharge now. That's a bad death for me. That's a bad death for me. Okay, Brock super coming in hot. We're just going to go here. Bro, how am I actually so bad, bro? How am I actually so bad? How am I genuinely so bad? We go through the wall. That's a good kill. I'm literally so good at everything about Mandy except for the hypercharge, bro. Like, if they removed Mandy's hyper from the game, I think I'd actually be better at her. Like, so dead serious about that. We've got super now. We're down by blue. I don't want to get too freaky here, but, like, at the same time, I do kind of need to help out my Kaze. So let's see if we can. We can't. Interesting jump there. We take a lot of losses there. We go for the super. We hit one person. Kaze should have that. Okay, I have that. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Clutch kill. Clutch kill. Clutch kill. To keep us in the lead. Don't do it. Okay. Woo! That was stressful, guys. We kind of fumbled a couple of times here and there, but you know, at the end of the day, we always bag up like we always do. We're attaching the seatbelt. We're attaching the other seatbelt. We're getting back into game number 4. All right, guys. This is the way to end a video, bro. A high-stakes situation. If we win, we're in L3. If we lose, then I'm going to say, ah. So let's see if we can do the former. I don't know what I'm on about, chat. It's been a long day. Anyway, dialed up. Bonnie is the freest super feed of all time, so let's just go off her. She's got that speed like she thinks she's doing something with it. Beautiful value right there on the Pierce. We kill the Bonnie, and now my Brock died immediately afterwards, so not really going to result in a whole lot of W's for the gang, for the gangy. We've got super. We might as well let it rip back here. I think that's a double connection. It is indeed a double connection. And the Bonnie dies again, so that's good stuff. Let's not die to Angelo. That's going to be priority number 1. Okay, we're healed back up. We've got enough to tank 2 full shots. He wastes his Pierce. So let's just see if we can get a hypercharge off of him. But at the same time, we don't really need it. Like, we're probably better off without a hypercharge anyway, knowing myself. Bad Pierce. Bad Pierce. Indeed. It's not even a Paul Pierce. That's more of an Alec Pierce. Let's stay dialed. This guy's jumping in. That's going to be a kill. My Brock needs to live. Thank you for living, Brock. I appreciate it. Ooh, yikes. Almost got juked right back into that. I'm going to get tagged for a lot right there. We're going to go through the wall. We are 1 away, 2 away from hyper, something like that. I'm still alive. Bonnie is moving up pretty aggro here. I probably should have just used my super at this point. I mean, we're down by a lot. Oh, my Brock just keeps dying. I get dialed there. It's not really time. I don't really have a good angle here. Like, they're all so far back. We're going to go through the wall. 1 more shot away from our hypercharge, guys. We kind of need it. We kind of need it. Okay. That's sad. Okay. It's not over. It's not over. We pop hypercharge. We're moving up. I don't know where they're at. Okay, we got to let it rip. We missed everybody. GG's. That's a bad game. That's a bad game to go out on, bro. I don't know how my Brock died that many times in the last game, but at the end of the day, bro, we lost to a Doug on Bounty. crazy stuff. We honestly don't deserve L3 if we're gonna lose to a doggone bounty, so I mean, I'm gonna take my punishment and hold the L. Maybe it's time for me to get off this Mandy skin, realistically. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. So sorry that we had to end the video on back-to-back stinkers. That's a little bit disappointing, but at the end of the day, we still moved up pretty high, so I can't be too mad about it. We are not globally ranked, but we are in the top 200, baby. Not by much, but we are there nonetheless. So we gotta be happy about what we can be happy about. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. If you did, please be sure to let me know by smashing that like button, leaving a comment down below, and of course, remember to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video, but until next time, see ya!